Okay, Helsiga, what I'm going to teach you here is how to build the ABC pillow out perfectly. And there's no excuse for this not working for your body. It's really about just finding the ideal pillow height for your spine. Remember, everyone has a unique three-dimensional twist and tension pattern on their body, which means it's a different pillow size and height for everybody. That's why it's so frustrating to go to the shops and try and just purchase one that solves the problem. It just doesn't exist. You've got to create it for your body. So I'm also going to be testing this out on the official ABC mattress, which you'll see there, and that's the ideal combination. Okay, a very firm, supportive mattress with the perfect pillow height. That's your ideal solution, and you'll wake up with no tension in your body, feeling nice and loose, having slept soundly through the night. When your pillow is perfectly set, what happens is you wake up in the same position you went to sleep in. And that's the wonderful thing. Okay, your spine doesn't get stressed through the night. You sleep very soundly. You wake up feeling great. Remember the golden rule of pillows and mattresses, anything you sit on or lie on, or even stand on for that matter. If you feel worse after you've done that, something was wrong with the furniture or the shoes or the bed that you were using. Okay, you should not feel worse after you've sat on something, stood on something, or laid down on something. The gravity essentially got the better of you. So let's take a look at this and see how we can use the pillow to properly support our structure at night. So here, when you unpack your pillow, it comes in all these different bits of foam. All right, so your job is going to be to select, first of all, the biggest section of foam, and you're going to test that out. Now, for the vast majority of people, that big bit of foam there, that's going to be too low. So you're going to get an idea of what too low feels like for you. So you lay on your side, and I'm going to show you here the first mistake that I see people make, and this is one of the major reasons why they find it difficult to build the pillow out. You notice I'm tucked up in a C curve there on my spine, right? It's subtle, but I'm bent too far forward. This is too much of a fetal position. It makes it difficult to be able to tell how the pressures are affecting my spine. So you don't want to be too curled up. You want your spine nice and straight, and your arms up, one on top of the other like that. With my spine straight, as I breathe out, now look what happens. Okay, I can feel my body being pulled forward. And that's the golden rule, right? If your body gets pulled forward as you breathe out, that means that the pillow was too low. All right, now for contrast, what I want you to do when you set your pillow up is put all the bits of the pillow together now and see what it's like for it to be too big. It's almost certain if you're using all of them that is too big for you. So now as I breathe out, you see my body wants to roll back away from my hands. That means it's too high. All right, so you've got your two extremes of too high and too low. Now what you can do is select the individual bits of foam to build out the perfect pillow height for you. So first thing I do then is select one of the next big pieces of foam. There you go, and see what that does for my body. Lie on my side, breathe in, breathe out, let it completely relax as I breathe out. What happens here? There it is. You see how my body rolls forward? That means it's too low. Give yourself a couple of goes, breathing in, breathing out. Too low. Okay, I'm rolling forward, so we take that one out. Let's get something a little bit bigger. There's another chunk of foam there that is about 5 millimeters higher. There it is. Let's test that one out. Breathe in, breathe out, let your body relax completely and see what happens. Oh, I still roll forward. Can you see that? Particularly in my mid-back, right, where the lower part of my rib cage reaches where my kidneys would be, the side flank area. That's the bit that starts to roll forward first. That's what I'm feeling in my body. And if I really exaggerate it there, you can see I'm still being pushed forward. So it's better, but it's not good enough. That is enough to leave me feeling sore in the morning. Okay, so next thing, we'll take the next highest piece of foam. All right, smaller than the one I had, but not the very smallest. I'm going to place that on here and see what that does. I was obviously getting close before, but breathe in, breathe out. Let's see. All right, so now I'm rolling back. All right, so that is too high, right? Too big a pillow, rolling back, and I feel this in particular in that same area, lower rib cage. You can see that quite clearly. So that's actually too high. All right, now what we're going to do is obviously choose something smaller. There's one piece of foam that is smaller than that. It's the very thinnest piece of foam. There it is, all right? That thing, when you squash it down, works out to be about 1 to 1.5 millimeters in thickness, all right? So we're going to place that and see what happens, all right? Breathe in, breathe out. And relax. What do you notice there? All right, so that's pretty well spot on. As I breathe in, breathe out, let my body go completely. It doesn't want to roll forwards or backwards. You'll see some movement on my ribs as I breathe in and out, but my spine is perfectly balanced. And then notice there, I've closed my eyes. Now, that's what happens, okay? When you get it spot on, you're going to have a natural desire to let your eyelids come together. Okay, that's the idea. When your spine is relaxed, your brain can switch off because it's not fighting gravity anymore. It's not trying to keep you stable. It can just let go of the tension. And so when you have it set up just right, you're going to notice you want to close your eyes. And that's the ideal that you're looking for. That's how you know you've got it set up just right. So there you have it. How to build the ABC pillow. If you run into any problems, let us know, please. There's no real reason or excuse for the pillow to not work for you. If you're finding that actually it's not quite cutting it for whatever reason, probably it's down to some very thin extra addition of pillow that you need. Okay, so what you can do is you can just experiment with a very thin towel and placing that over the top, something like a tea towel. And some people are just very, very sensitive and will need either one layer of tea towel added or removed to get their body in that perfect balanced position. Also be aware that if you're using very thick pillowcases, that can make a difference because your spine really is a precision instrument. So there you have it. That's how you build the ABC pillow. Now, if you run into too many troubles, if you keep testing it out, keep trying and it's not working, let us know. It could be that your mattress is too soft. Remember, a memory foam mattress is no good because your body will twist in it and you don't get the support back up that you need. So sometimes that's an issue. If your mattress is old, it's sagging in the middle, that can be an issue. If your mattress is too soft, that can definitely be an issue. And we've got lots of advice on this page here that you can look at how to build the ideal pillow, how to choose the ideal mattress. Some simple things you can do there, plenty of options to buy them. The ultimate solution is the ABC mattress. It's a little bit of an investment, but these things last anywhere from 10 to 30 years. Latex is a very long-lasting material. It's very healthy. It doesn't harbor bacteria. It breathes well. It keeps you cool in the night, and it gives you an awful lot of support without sacrificing comfort. Yeah, and one other note on comfort here. If you set this pillow up and you think, oh, that feels lovely and comfortable, it's very likely that that pillow is too high. Okay, so that just tends to be what's happened. That's what we've noticed over the years. If it's one of those very thin layers too high, you'll think, oh, that's nice. But then what will typically happen is you'll wake up with a sore neck or a headache or a stiff neck or something like that. So the goal is support where your body's balanced. It's not comfort where you lie on it and you think, oh yeah, that's lovely. It's a different feeling. It's still a very, very nice feeling, but be aware of that. So if you're waking up, neck is stiff and sore, it's probably a little too high. If you're waking up in the morning and your hips or you're waking up in the night and your hips are sore, you probably have your pillow too low. So there's a couple of little things you can use to help guide you. Take your time to set it up. It takes around about 15 minutes. If you run into problems, let us know. But this is a science. It works for everyone if you make it work for you. So just follow the rules and you'll get there. That's it for now. See you soon.